You guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is Damn Right, I Got the Blues by Buddy Guy. We're gonna check out the essential parts of this really cool blues track. For those who don't know it, I'll show you. And so we're gonna check out the intro, because the intro I checked out several versions of the tune, and that one is more or less always the same, and the riff, and we also talk about the philosophy of blues guitar a bit and show you a little bit the technique, which I checked out Buddy Guys playing with the thumb and with the finger. We're gonna check this a little bit out, but first we check out the riff. So let's get started. We are playing in the key of A, so it's a blues in A. So the riff starts here in the 5th fret, and it basically is this. So this is something like this. So let's check it out in detail. The rhythm is also important, and there are also some variations on it, and these ones are a bit tricky, but you just need to know them by heart. So it's 1, this 5th fret on 1, 1, 1, 2, then 2 triplets. The first triplet is paused, and then 1, 2, and then 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. So 1, 2. And this A here in the 7th fret is on 4 and is anticipated to the next bar. 1, 2. And then the same figure comes again. Same rhythm figure again, but now 3rd fret, and the low A is again anticipated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then when it switches to D, that's a bit tricky. You go here to the 8th fret, 8, 10, 8, 9, 10. Then now you're in the 10th fret, and you do exactly the same thing again. But only once. And now we jump back down in the 3rd fret and back to A. Let me quickly get a little bit far away, otherwise I always fall out of the picture. So, okay. That's basically that we're playing A7 is down here, D7 is here in the 10th fret, back to A7, and then when it goes to E, we have this transition here. 3, 5, now we go to E. The figure is now like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Same figure again down here on D. And then we play the whole figure again on A. So let's try to play the entire figure now. I'm doing sight reading here. I just transcribed the whole riff. So don't get angry with me if I make a slight mistake. I'm just playing the 3rd time now. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We have 3 bars intro. 1. Now let's go. And that's the whole thing, and that is repeated all the time. In the original version, on the CD, the bass is playing this line, the organ is playing this line, and also the guitar is playing this line. So it's kind of an unisono part, and that's the main riff in this tune. And it keeps going and going, going. And of course, there's the lyrics, and of course, the guitar, which Buddy Guy is playing. So we're gonna check out the intro. That's the first part, which is kind of a theme, but he had variations on it when I checked different intros. So, but this, the very first part is more or less iconic and is part of the song, and the rest is improvised. So let's check out the part which is more or less not improvised. So it starts here. We have an intro. We have 2 bars intro on the intro. That one is the part which is not improvised. So it goes like this. You're in the E minor pentatonics here, 5th fret, go up till the 10th. We start in the 10th with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and 3, 4. So that's the whole thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then he's playing the riff quickly, and then he goes again already in the upper part. He goes in the upper part, and then on the recording on the CD, he's going up here. And then he goes into bendings, which is quite typical for blues. So let's do this now with the backing track, and then we go into the soloing and check a little bit the soloing technique of Buddy Guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then on, it's more or less improvised. So that's the intro you need to play, and from then on you're free, you can improvise. So now let's check out a little bit the technique or the ideas which he's doing. First, his finger picking technique. Just more, have to zoom a little bit out. So like this. You see, this is all first take stuff. I never do second tries. I always do all my videos first take and never cut. I just go through it. And it's a good example now because, you know, I don't have time for, you know, hours for tutorials. So let's check out the technique. Is using the regular blues guys technique, which you see often, using the thumb and the index finger, and the index finger just to a little bit similar to the technique of Mark Knopfler, you probably know, but Mark Knopfler is often using 2 fingers, but it's really the blues stylish with the thumb. You know, you make with the thumb a little bit, but often you play with the index finger. And this way, or also this figure is very typical. So here 8 till 10. So you can choose between the thumb or the index, but I checked the one live recording, the older one, where it's already quite old, from a Guitar Center, and there you can see he was playing a lot with the index finger. But I guess it's not really a rule. It's just like typical blues guy, just playing out of the feeling, and then you just keep it going. And this is an essential figure, this one here, and just shape the tone. I'm gonna give a few examples here together with the backing track. Let's go. so on. You see, it's nothing really wild. You just, this figure is played really often. So a lot of blues guys are playing this figure. I don't know if it's typical Buddy Guy, but I heard of many blues guitar players. Yeah, and that's basically what you can do. You just do the intro as showed, and then you're free to go. I'm gonna show once again. That's it. Yo guys, that was damn right. I got the blues by Buddy Guy. I know there are tabs out there which tab out every single note which is played on the recording. You can get that, of course. But if you really want to follow the vibe of a blues, of these blues players, you know, the original blues players, they don't really stick so much to each note. You know, it's more a feeling, and playing blues is a lifestyle, is a kind of an expression. And of course you have certain things which are played all the time, which define the song. In this case, I showed you the parts which are defining the song, and the rest is just playing out of your guts and feeling the blues and living the blues. There's this famous movie, Crossroads, you might have seen it from back from the 80s, with Steve Vai. Crossroads, that's exactly that. Blues is about blues and not about playing each note as it's written down. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys. If you want to get this great backing track which I produce, plus the tabs of all the stuff I just showed, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there. Please become a premium member in order to support me and Dr. Pink, the work which we're doing for the guitar community. Please share to the world the information that me and Dr. Pink and our academy exists. That will be really helpful. Serves you everybody. You know, the more we are, the better for everybody. See you guys.